stunned. A person who has returned from good education abroad, who has seen a little more comfortable life, was made to sit on the edge of the sewage to have his dinner after kabaddi match, and all the usual able-bodied kabaddi folks were given food in the pavilion. And to make it worse, it started raining, and you won't believe it. Once the food was over, whatever little they gave, they took away the t-shirts that they had given to the blind players. It really struck me. My name is Ekinath and I love all. Hi, I am Ekinath Khedekar. I belong to Mumbai. I am 38-year-old. I have visual impairment. I am totally blind. My life has been pretty exciting, challenging. I also belong to a family where education was not much there. The literacy rate is very low in the region I come from, as it is a nomadic tribe community. And to top it up, I lost my father when I was very small. So single parenting, poverty, illiteracy, along with the blindness. I joined a school meant for visually impaired. I became part of something which was familiar to me. I started playing with boys who were having similar issues, and my confidence grew because I thought that I'm smart enough to study well and do well. After that, to support my family, my mother in particular, I really badly wanted to get a job even when I was in the school, like 8th standard. And some volunteer, how volunteerism is so important is here. Some volunteer came and just said, if you want a job, then you need to speak good English. And that really stuck with me. I pursued English like anything. And someone advised me that you go to St. Xavier's College, because there even a security guard speaks in English. And I decided I will get there. I ended up scoring highest in my 10th standard. It was very surprising for everybody because I was very naughty. I would, instead of wasting my time doing nothing, I would do all kinds of courses, and then telephone operating course was there, which I did. I made a lot of other friends who were visually impaired. But yeah, St. Xavier's, after Happy Women School for the Blind, was a paradise. It helped me grow, and first English, then bit of confidence, and in the FYBA, I got a job amongst the 42 visually impaired, which were who were better qualified than me. But English really did help me, and the clarity. I wanted to earn money then, and that's what I told in a short answer to the boss, that I want to work with you because I want to earn money. They asked me to train with them for 3 months for no cost, and I would finish my college by 2:30, have my lunch in the train while reaching the office, work till 11 p.m, recruit people, interview people for BPO industry then, with a call name very fancy, Keanu Fonseca. But I enjoyed that time. It was very busy since 5 a.m. till 11 p.m. in the night. My mother helped me a lot. She would give me food to have while I'm working so hard. There'll be some nutrition. And by the time I finished my graduation, I was recruiting people who were earning 40-50 lakhs rupees a year. And my salary was not even like 1/40th of that, and I used to think, why? So again, someone met me and said, you need to do an MBA to earn 5 times what you're earning. I said, okay, let's do MBA. It sounds good, challenging. And I took an off after saving a bit from my first job and did 9 months rigorous training on mathematics and entrance exams, and barely made it into JBIMS. It's one of the top 5 B schools. I first wanted to do HR, then I wanted to do marketing, but I realized finance would be something new and good. So I did finance. I joined Reliance Power then, did project finance and corporate strategy kind of a work. Yeah, so while getting involved in then popular sports in India like kabaddi, one day I was stunned. A person who has returned from good education abroad, who has seen a little more comfortable life, was made to sit on the edge of the sewage to have his dinner after kabaddi match, and all the usual able-bodied kabaddi folks were given food in the pavilion. and to make it worse, it started raining. And you won't believe it, once the food was over, whatever little they gave, they took away the t-shirts that they had given to the blind players. It really struck me that, I think here people, especially disabled, they need to really value their dignity. And I said, I'm going to get involved in this. So as I said, I started playing more sports to understand where it stands. And before COVID came, I founded a foundation, which is this foundation, Happy Humans Foundation, because I think we are just not persons with disabilities, but humans with disabilities. We have the same desires like any other, and we have a right to be happy in this short life. And what can be better for mammals to play together? And I think the cue to inclusion is contact, understanding, and empathy. It happens very naturally. I'm seeing it in all our events. The people are joining us as helpers, but when they get out of the event, they are our friends. And there is an understanding which you cannot write and you teach in the workshops. It just naturally is happening through socialization. So I think sports is a very potent tool for inclusion, and inclusion in the mainstream. So Happy Humans Foundation is using sports and recreation for mainstreaming inclusion. I work for Wipro Technologies as the supply chain sustainability charter executor. So that means I am managing their global charter on supply chain sustainability. That's my professional status. But personally, I am very satisfied with where HHF is. We have organized tandem cycling from Mumbai to Goa for the International Purple Fest. Now we have concluded lawn tennis, which I introduced in India. It's the only game where blind hits the ball while it is traveling in the air, and that's why I like it. It's challenging. And now we are at this moment, goalball competition is going on. Personally, in the sports, I was the first Indian origin person who had played regionals for the UK feature in lawn tennis for blind. I was also an intermediate player for their goalball team, London City Elephants. I have run 6 marathons, and I have done Manali to Khardungla tandem cycling, and Pune to Goa tandem relay cycle. So these are few involvements in the sports, but what is more fulfilling is, like a day before, a Kerala young student has traveled beyond Kerala for the first time, and he stood second in our competition. So that's most pleasing for me, and I'm really happy with what HHF is able to achieve. Hey, so I want to tell my friends who are disabled that don't lose heart. Life is short, and enjoy to the fullest. And if you need any guidance, any help, please reach out to us on Happy Humans Foundation _HHF, or write to us at contact.happyhumans@gmail.com, or you can visit our website at happyhumansfoundation.org. Let's love all.